Well, Gareth, we knew this was a massive encounter. Rob described it as a cup final. You've come away with 5 massive points this afternoon.
Yeah, obviously delighted with how things went. I think with the results that happened yesterday, it was always going to be tough to come here and get a result, and you know, the mental shift from the lads was fantastic. You know, there was an opportunity. There's been games this season where we've got up and we've let opposition back in, and there was a couple of massive moments there just before half time, and there was a line out 5 minutes from our line. You know, we stuck to our guns and we kept them out. The score straight after half time was massive as well. So a really good shift from the lads, and obviously delighted to get 4 tries.
You were pretty clinical at times today, and there's some great moves you've probably done on the training grounds. I'm thinking of Knowles's try in particular there.
Yeah, it was great whenever you put work in all week and you analyse the side and then it comes off. And you know, we definitely worked hard this week, and we ID'd a few opportunities and we took them today, which is great. But we've left a few points out in the field as well, which is a great thing, you know, because we can now go back, analyse what we can do better, and hopefully be better for the next game.
Rob's talked about you playing with real vigour at the moment, and you've seen the side that's playing with a lot of confidence. Is that something you're taking out onto the field as players? Yeah,
I think this time of the year is great. Guys are feeling refreshed, which, you know, at this stage of the season is always tough. But you know, we're right in there. We've got something to play for, which is what we want at this stage of the season. We're showing that we've got a mental edge about us. We've got a week off now, and then we'll get ourselves ready for what will be a big, massive local derby to finish off the season at Sandy Park.
Having tasted Heineken Cup rugby, is it the thing? Is it been the driver though that you want more of it now?
Yeah, I think it is. There's no pretending that it isn't. I think the games we had this season against the European champions and against arguably one of the best sides that's ever picked up a rugby ball, in my opinion, and Clermont, and those are massive games for us and for fellas as well. If they want to have aspirations to play at the top level, you've got to be playing, you know, in the Heineken Cup, and that's a big step forward for us. You know, getting that opportunity next season, but we've still got 1 game to go, and we've got to go out and win that game just to make sure of it.
You talk about Gloucester coming, but you win that game, potentially you could finish 5th, and definitely Heineken Cup that way.
Yeah, obviously we're not going to look at that. We're just going to be worrying about getting the result, isn't it? We've no control over what Bath and all happens there. Obviously what happened yesterday as well. So for us, it's just rest up well, get recovered, and get ready for what will be a big, massive last game of the season.
Travelling tribe here today were in their force, and they made themselves heard again.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Whenever you come away from home and you hear that sort of noise, and, you know, it really spurs the boys on. And whenever you're away from home and you hear them actually chanting louder than the home support, you know you're doing something right, and it really lifts us. And fantastic for us to put in a performance like that for them and for ourselves as well.
Enjoy the bus. Cheers.